slightly different video to normal today. I'm actually going to address my mental health issues at the moment. It's been a rough 12 months, I've got to be fair. Obviously, my father died the end of September last year, and then my mother died in July, and it's not been good for me. I made a video yesterday showing the rough state of my house. And it sort of reflects how I feel at the moment. It's a mess. And I'm kind of tired of it. So with that in mind, today I handed my notice in at my job. And I will preface this by saying I'm in a very, very privileged position where I can just quit my job and take some time away to focus on my mental health. Not everybody can do that. And I'm going to spend the next couple of months, however long it might be, just sorting this place out, sorting myself out, figuring out who I am and what I want to do. So there'll be a slight shift in my content. I'll still be updating on the house upgrades and stuff and all the things, like getting rid of all of that and the changes to the garden and stuff like that. And I'll just be focusing more on me and hopefully trying to figure out what I want to do. I've got a lot of things to fix up and a lot of things to restore, and I just want to take some time for myself and focus on getting myself right more than anything. So if there is a slight drop in content for a little while, it's not like I put a lot out anyway. There might be a slight drop while I'm trying to just chug through stuff in here and get it all done and sorted so that I'm able to exist, basically. Because as I've showed yesterday, I've got literally I've got a 3 foot wide or a meter wide area that I can go from point to point in this house, and I've got no free space anywhere. So I want to focus more on getting that taken care of, which should then have a positive effect on my mental health, and then I should be ready to sort of decide what it is that I want to do. I turned 46 a couple of weeks ago, so it's not, you can call it a midlife crisis if you want to, but I just need to basically rethink everything. And I'm also tired of living in a, for lack of a better phrase, a shithole. So I'm going to spend some time fixing that, and hopefully that'll. I think that I said yesterday the clutter sort of represents my mental health, and if I can clear some of the clutter in here, hopefully my mental health will be a little bit better. I just checked back on some of my socials, and honestly, I've been feeling like this for a fair while. I think the last post I made along this nature on my socials was literally February of this year. So that's well over 6 months that I felt like this. And I know it's been longer than that before, everything happened with my family. So, yeah, I'm going to step aside from the world to a degree and just focus on myself. So there might be more videos along this sort of line, where I've got my face on camera for a change. But then at the same time, as I'm clearing up and finding stuff, there might be videos where I'm cleaning those up or restoring them or whatever might be needed. So there may be an uptick eventually in my content, but for the moment there might not be as much coming out. It might be, I don't know, however long. As I say, I don't put a lot out. It's rare to do 2 videos in 2 days, to be fair. So if you wanted to come with me on this journey, for lack of a better phrase, like and subscribe and all the good fun stuff that helps the channel grow. The aim was I think I wanted to try and get to 150 subscribers by the end of this year. I'm currently sitting at about 135, which, that's pretty good for me, given that I don't do this for fortune and glory, as Indiana Jones would say. I just do it just to keep myself, well, sane. And that's been part of the issue, is I've been letting that slide a bit, and I'm now in a place where I can barely function. You know, I haven't got a specific room where I can just chill. You know, it's like I go into one room and there's stuff everywhere, and I go to another room and there's stuff everywhere, and it's not what I want. So, yeah, I'm gonna start taking steps to sort that out, and hopefully along the way, you know, we'll look at improving who I am as a person, and then I'll eventually decide what it is that I actually want to do with my life. So, yeah. So I hope some of you want to follow along, and yeah, again, subscribe if you want to keep track of what's going on here. I will preface, I'm in a safe space and I'm in a good space. It's just a very cluttered space. So yeah, something needed to go, and it turned out that was work. But yeah, again, I am in a very privileged position that I can afford to do that for a little while at least. So again, if you want to support me, you know, the money's not going to last forever, but if you want to support me, like and subscribe, and we'll see if we can get to that 150 mark by the end of the year. That'd be nice. But anyway, that's just a quick update on things that are occurring and changes that will probably be happening. So don't know whether it'll be an uptick or a downtick in video content, but we'll figure that out as we go, won't we? Right, I've taken enough of your day. You go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you soon. Ta-da.